Welcome to week 51. If you thought I had sweated before, well, now you are prepared to see me sweat a hell of a lot more. Everything gets bigger this week. Every workout's bigger. The brick is bigger. There's no rest day. Everything is getting cranked up to the next level. So make sure you stick around and watch this episode and see all the pain that I feel.
Welcome to my journey. We're going to take this and train it to compete in this. Yes, you heard right. This fat, unfit, middle-aged man is going to compete in the Cairns Ironman Triathlon 2024. That's a 3.8k swim, 180k bike ride, and a 42k run. Well, hopefully run. Starting 60 weeks out, you can follow me and see if I've got what it takes to make it all the way. Every week we'll have a new episode. You can see the highs and lows, all the tears, all the blood, all the sweat, and there'll be lots of sweat. I hope you join me and enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do. We'll see you soon. Well, it's Tuesday afternoon and I just did a hard swim actually. It wasn't my longest swim I've done for a while. It was only like 1.5 k's in total, but there was 12 hard 100-meter sections in there with a 60-second rest, and I actually found that harder. Last week I think it was what was it, 6 by 300 meter moderate efforts, and I actually found this one harder even though it's like 600 meters shorter. So anyway, there you go. Sprinting's not my forte when it comes to swimming. I think I kind of already knew that. So last week actually, the reminiscing and looking back at my journey really got me thinking about, I think one of the things that I've taken out of this whole process is that it's really about your lifestyle. So, and I think, you know, you build your lifestyle for a lot of different reasons, I guess. Everyone has their own lifestyle that they're happy with. What I know now though is that this is what I want my lifestyle to look like. Maybe not exactly like this, but I want my lifestyle to look like I'm training for something all the time. So, and that might sound crazy, it probably does to some people, but there is sort of some method behind that. I am a goal-driven person. I need to be going towards something. That's just how I'm built, I guess. So there's that aspect of it, that I need to be, you know, working towards something physically. But I think also that I enjoy the training, and if you enjoy it, then it's not, you know, I was nearly going to say it's not hard work. It's still hard work, but I enjoy that hard work part of it. I enjoy the reward I get mentally and physically from doing the hard work. So, and I think that's the key for me. I've got to have that happening in my life, so that I've always got that that enjoyment aspect of what I'm doing. So, and it was good to have that realization, because I'm only, you know, 2 months away from this goal being achieved, but it really did make me think that, you know, I certainly don't want to go back to doing nothing afterwards. And I'm not a casual jogger, and I'm not a lycromaniac, so I'm not going to just hang out riding bikes. So I feel like I really need to have some sort of goal next. And I've got one particular idea, which is a little crazy, but I will share that with everybody after I've completed this goal. And I'm sure everyone will think that it's crazy, but they say that you should set goals that you're not sure whether you can complete, and I think that's important. It's no good setting a goal. You should have different kinds of goals, I think. There are some goals, you know, if your aim is to save $100 a week, of course you know you can do that, but it's still a goal and it's something you want to do. But there should be some things in your life that you set just to test yourself, and I think that's what I want to use this part of my goal setting for. Is just something that, you know, a bit like setting the Ironman. Like I said in the last week's video, I talked a good game, but I really wasn't actually sure that I could do it. Especially the more I realized how far it was. So this next one will be even harder, so if you can imagine. Anyway, enough about that. This week's going well. The bike this morning, holy dooly, it was a tough one, very tough actually. So, but my legs are really adjusting to the new FTP levels, which is nice. The run this week was interval training again on the Wednesday, and they're 10-minute blocks with 4-minute easier sections between. Those 10-minute blocks I'm running at 5:30 pace instead of the 5:45 from last week, so it's just amping that up a little bit, and it is difficult, to put it mildly. By the end, I'm just struggling. That's probably the nice way to put it, without swearing. So, and then going into my ride on the Thursday, it was a tough ride again. A lot of there were some really big peaks, like 430 watt peaks at the start of the ride, and just, yeah, different kind of ride to some of the other ones I've done, but still very challenging. And at just over an hour, it was they're all getting hard now, and this week is just rolling on to be bigger and bigger and bigger. So really quite happy with how the whole week's gone so far, but yeah, just bigger, bigger, bigger.
It's 5 o'clock on a Friday morning. I have to be a bit early this morning because my wife's away, so I have to swim in the rock pool, but got the wetsuit on and still going to do the hour and 15 minutes. Just can't swim in a big loop as easily, so, but that's all good. 3.4 kilometers, hour and 15 minutes. Could have, I definitely could have gone and finished 3.8, but I got a big weekend coming up, so, but felt really good actually. So didn't feel good when I started, but got into it and really powered home, so very happy with that outcome. Assuming the rock pool's a bit easier in terms of knowing exactly how far I've been, so that's a bonus too. It is that time again, folks. Brick time. 5-hour ride today, 1-hour run, and let's go. Down. Oh, it's Amelia. Now I'm off for my run.
Well, that was a good brick. It's 4 hours and 50 minutes on the bike, 130 kilometres, and an hour running, 8.2 kilometres. So, and I actually feel relatively good after that. Bit of shoulder pain and neck pain because of the aero bars, and obviously it's just going to take a bit longer to get used to that. But other than that, I feel really strong. I've got an hour and a half run tomorrow, so all on track. Kicking goals.
Thanks for watching this week. It's been a really big week, but very rewarding. Everything is feeling pretty good, other than sore. And obviously, I'm feeling pretty confident now about being able to complete the Ironman, especially with some of the numbers I'm putting out now in my training and everything. So yeah, I'm really happy with how things are progressing. Every week's going to get bigger from here. We've got metric Ironmans to do. We're going to do each individual section. It's going to be a lot in the next month or so, in the lead up before we start tapering off. So make sure you stick around and watch me be in pain for hours and hours. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and make sure you take the next ride.